On Maritime Radio, it's back to you on Greenwich Breakfast. We can go back to Jeff Burnige now, reporting on Millwall action for the Lionesses at the weekend. Jeff.
Well, on Sunday, Millwall's game with Saltdean was postponed until the new year, but they maintained their lead in the London and South East Regional Women's League, but now only on goal difference, because Fulham won their game and they are one of the closest rivals in the promotion race. The next match is against Sutton United at Sutton's first team ground, and that's at 12:30 on Sunday. In the meantime, the Kent Cup semi-final draw was done this week, and one of the potential opponents was Gillingham, who were our opponents in that amazing FA Cup game of 2 or 3 weeks ago, and sure enough, that's who we drew. The favourites for the Cup and holders, Gillingham, will be entertaining Millwall Lionesses on the 15th of January, possibly at Chatham United's ground, the Kent League side. The other two teams in the semi-final are Aylesford and Dartford. So that's one to look forward to, although on the evidence of the game against Gillingham a few weeks ago, our semi-final is going to be an absolute cracker. So that's one I want to look forward to, and I'll be reporting on later. Meanwhile, the Lionesses' wonderful under-18 side under Ted Jones, they did play a game against Fulham, who are, like Millwall, they are two of the best under-18 girls' sides around in London, and I think we inflicted Fulham's only defeat this season in a very good game over at Kingston earlier in the season. This time Fulham came and managed to get a 1-1 draw against the Lionesses. In fact, they led until quite late when debutant Ruby Snowden, who's come up from the under-16s, scored the equaliser. So that ended 1-1. They had their own cup draw to look forward to. They play in the Capital Cup. They've drawn AFC Leighton again on the weekend of the 14th, 15th of January, possibly the Saturday, and that game will take place at the old Walthamstow Avenue ground, if some of our older listeners recall where that is. So that's my report for this week. Next week, as we said, it's Sutton, and I'll be reporting on that in due course.
Thanks very much, Jeff, and all that Millwall action from the Millwall Lionesses coming your way very soon. Right now, it's time for the Maritime Radio Pick of the Week.